Hello folks, welcome to the channel. Just going to do a quick summary of the day. Fairly good day, good trading day, wins all around. So it's been a really positive start to trading funded accounts. Obviously, it's right at the start. It's nothing, there's no major amount of money made right now. I'm taking it fairly slow, being fairly conservative in my trading. So I'm not making a lot every day, but it was a good day. I'm not going to knock it. I'll start with my Apex accounts. I've got 4 Apex funded accounts. A couple of them I have taken trades in the past off stream. This one I was taking the breakout trades for a while and then stopped when I realized that I was going to trade funded accounts from December onwards. So just stopped for a while and then I'm going to restart now. So it's made a bit more than the completely fresh accounts, which is this one and that one. This one too, I took one trade and made around $200. So that one's a little bit has made a bit more than this one, but they're pretty new accounts. They're not heavily traded at all. They're all fairly new. So in terms of the first trade I took, I was trading with 5 micros. I took a buy order here. It was essentially like, so we'd been making new highs, pushing up fairly strongly, and when we came back to around the moving averages, I think on the 2-minute it saw that it formed this like rejection candle up here and then another red down closing candle but with a rejection wick. So it seemed like a fairly good place to buy from. We'd come into these fair value gaps. So I took a buy order here. I had a 60 tick stop on this one, so it did actually run quite close to my stop loss. It was around 5 to 10 ticks away, but it did eventually turn around, and I took 40 ticks on that, which was $100 on these 2 accounts, both copy traded. Obviously, the fills weren't exactly the same in each, but it's around the same. There's nothing major there. My second trade came fairly soon after that. It was an NQ trade. I don't think this is showing the execution, so I'll just change that. Alright, it's a different account, sorry. There we go. Should show it now. There we go. So these 2 accounts traded the breakout strategy that I've been working on. So between 9 o'clock and 9:45, we formed this low and high. We broke out here, and I'm just looking for 30 ticks with one NQ mini contract. Looking for 30 ticks, so made that, and really nice trade. We just pushed into it, dropped a little bit, but eventually hit the target, and that was a $150 trade on both of these 2 accounts. So fairly nice trading for the Apex accounts. Worked perfectly. In terms of my Bullnox account, so that's my 5-minute strategy in London session. I've got 3 Bullnox accounts. So in the London session, we'd run up and formed these equal highs here, and we inverted this bullish fair value gap right here. The first time we inverted it, didn't like it. We had this big rejection wick. I don't consider those valid. So we pushed back up, and then we double topped and closed below it again. And that's the point that I got in. I got in on the inverted fair value gap with the stop at these highs. Just took it for 40 ticks with 5 micros, and got $100 on each of my 3 accounts with these new accounts. So I did note that it's quite frustrating to lose 6% on fees and commissions. I think that's a bit more than Apex, but I'm not sure. So that's just something that's that you have to deal with when you're trading micros. It's a bit more expensive. Um, I mentioned on my stream what my plan is with these accounts is to first of all get a few payouts, so maybe 2 or 3 payouts with these accounts, if I can get them to the threshold. And once I've taken those, I'll then run the account up to around double the trading drawdown, so to $5,000, and then start trading minis. It would decrease my commission fees, and I can make a bit more money when I'm trading them. But I do want a bit of profit in these before I move on to trading bigger size and run up the drawdown a bit. I just want to pay myself first. But yeah, all in all, fairly good day. Overall, I made around $800. So a fairly good start to trading funded accounts. It's not always going to be so easy, so clean at least, so green. But it's a nice start to start off these accounts in the green. But yeah, that's all for me today. Just a quick summary. Hope you've had a good day, and I will be back tomorrow. Bye.